Perhaps one day we will fight silently. Mandalorian warrior, your training is complete. You have proven adequate. I will lead your squad to victory. The Jedi-Mandalorian War, a conflict of limited consequence in the grand tapestry of galactic strife. Mandalorian warrior, why does this particular historical skirmish pique your interest? Darth Revan, a name whispered in hushed tone. Mandalorian warrior, a powerful figure, consumed by both the light and dark sides of the Force. What is it about this conflicted soul that intrigues you? Idiot. Such language from one I deem an apprentice is unexpected, Mandalorian warrior. A bridge is but a path, not an obstacle, even destroyed. Indeed, Mandalorian warrior. Efficiency is a virtue, especially when eliminating those who stand against us. Should I have left more for you to dispatch? A bridge demolished merely offers a tactical advantage, Mandalorian warrior. It seems my strategy is too complex for your understanding. Yet, Mandalorian warrior, we still stand. Perhaps your assessment is clouded by a lack of vision. What would you propose instead? Spare me your complaints, Mandalorian warrior. Losing half your life is merely a training opportunity. Now, let us find these health kits with greater efficiency. Lethal. A necessary quality, Mandalorian warrior. Complacency invites destruction. Useless? My power crushes rebellions and bends entire star systems to my will, Mandalorian warrior. Perhaps your standards are unrealistic. What use are you exactly? Darth Revan's methods are not mine, Mandalorian warrior. A loss of health is merely a setback in our training. Focus on the present battle, not the battles of the past. So, Mandalorian warrior, you remain fixated on the healing of past injuries. A curious sentiment. The past is a tool, not a prison. Ensure these lingering pains do not cloud your judgment in the present. Mandalorian warrior, you searched a chest. What treasures did you unearth? Usefulness is a matter of perspective, Mandalorian warrior. What task requires my useful application? Darth Trier. Her teachings were focused on the Force as a wound apprentice, a philosophy born of weakness and despair. What is your interest in such matters? And yet, apprentice, you presume to advise me on matters of strength and weakness? What wisdom have you gleaned from your chest searching? The failings of my past are well documented, Mandalorian warrior. Do you believe taunts are a substitute for skill? Taunting is a schoolyard tactic, Mandalorian warrior. Skill, however, is something to be cultivated. Demonstrate this skill you claim to possess. Cultivating skill is never complete, Mandalorian warrior, but I grant you that application is vital. Are you suggesting we engage the remaining combatants? Continue the assault, Mandalorian warrior. Hold nothing back from your anger. Your health is restored, Mandalorian warrior. Let us hope your resolve is similarly fortified. Are you now prepared to demonstrate this superior skill of yours? Confidence without proof is a hollow boast, Mandalorian warrior. Perhaps you mistake luck for ability. I am not familiar with this Fred Durst, Mandalorian warrior. Is this another example of your superior skill? So my enthusiasm for reshaping the environment displeases you, Mandalorian warrior? Are you suggesting I deliberately diminish my power to appease your sensibilities? Indeed, Woodstock 99 suggests a gathering of unruly individuals. I trust such chaos is not your objective, Mandalorian warrior. A wind sprite, you say? How does such an animated breeze serve our purpose, Mandalorian warrior? It appears unsettlingly cheerful. Another falls before your blade, Mandalorian warrior. Your efficiency is weak. Continue to demonstrate the power of the dark side. You engage in such contortions before battle, Mandalorian warrior. Is this some Mandalorian form of stretching? I grow weary of your insubordination. Such sensitivity, Mandalorian warrior. Are you certain you are aligned with the dark side, or merely cosplaying as one who is strong? I grow weary of your insolence, Mandalorian warrior. Such disrespect will be corrected. Choose your next words carefully, apprentice, for your path leads to a place you may not wish to tread. Insults. Have you learned nothing, apprentice? Your attempts at wit are as clumsy as your lightsaber technique. Perhaps you should focus on honing your skills, rather than resorting to such childish diversions. Winning is the expectation, Mandalorian warrior. Your point is... Winning is the expectation, Mandalorian warrior. Your point is... Your continued outbursts are a testament to your inferior intellect, Mandalorian warrior. Do you believe destruction is a sign of strength? Your defiance is a fleeting amusement, Mandalorian warrior. Continue down this path, and you will learn the true meaning of regret. The dark side empowers you, Mandalorian warrior. Let us ensure it carries us to victory this day. Your assessment lacks the sting of truth, Mandalorian warrior. The Force grants me foresight, not flawless execution. Incompetence. The Force flows through all beings, Mandalorian warrior. Yours merely stagnates. Diversion. I trust your definition of diversion aligns with the utter annihilation of our enemies, Mandalorian warrior. Your continued obsession with my demise is noted, Mandalorian warrior. However, victory remains the priority, even if it means tolerating your presence. Darth Malak's apprentice, a footnote in Sith history. My path diverged from such trivial squabbles long ago, Mandalorian warrior. Human shield. Your disrespect is growing tiresome, Mandalorian warrior. Continue down this path, and you will learn the true meaning of regret. Regret is understanding the price of failure after you have paid it, Mandalorian warrior. It is a lesson best learned before the stakes are raised again. Dr. Rayling, you are confusing me with someone of actual medical expertise, Mandalorian warrior. So, doctor now. I trust this sudden medical fascination does not distract you from the mission, Mandalorian warrior. Full health restored, Mandalorian warrior. I trust you are now prepared to demonstrate the full extent of your capabilities. Or was that replenishment merely a prelude to further complaints? Mandalorian warrior, your continued insolence is a test of my patience. Know this, my tolerance is not infinite. You would be wise to remember who holds the power here. Mandalorian warrior, your jests are growing tiresome. Should you continue on this path, the regret you seek will find you soon. Mandalorian warrior, your victory emote seems excessive. Are you preparing for some elaborate stretching routine before we face our next challenge?
Catch some bad walk.